And Luke Shen will start the game alongside Roman Josi as he plays his 1,000th game. It's been quite a journey. 17 years and 8 teams, and we're underway with Ryan O'Reilly winning the opening faceoff. Nashville able to twist up the right-hand side. Preds looking for their first win of the year. They're 0-3. The Oilers 1-3 after a come-from-behind win over Philly. Here's McDavid flipping it over the net against UC Saros. 18.
Yeah, some good speed here to start things off by the Edmonton Oilers. Nice drive here by...
It was his 6th career in the National Hockey League. Darnell Nurse will send it in deep. Arvidsson comes out front and denied by Saros. Arvidsson 2 30-goal seasons here and watches as Saros makes a save from distance against the on-rushing Ty Emberson. Beaten by Vancouver in 6 games. Phil Tomasino dragging in left-hand side, a little behind his intended target carry. Now away comes Derek Ryan. High floater snagged by Saros in his power play, 1 for 9 this season. Draisaitl to McDavid, twisted back to Evan Bouchard, who tied the game late against Philadelphia. McDavid to Draisaitl, who won it at OT. Threw it, side of the net. Hyman, couple of whacks at it, and Saros will freeze it. Arvidsson, same thing. Ekholm, Arvidsson, shot Nurse, and that's caught cleanly by Saros as Perry was attempting a drive-by. Last year in Tampa, the defensive game started to fall off a bit, and that often happens mid-30s. You're out there with Steven Stamkos, you expect him to score goals.
You know what hasn't fallen off is that one-timer, a right-handed shot on the left side. Look out, so they'll be looking for that as well.
Nurse a shot off the rush. Edmonton's 8th. Nashville does not have a shot on net. Here's another chance that Stamkos denies. Derek Ryan point blank. Edmonton just everything except getting on the board. An opening and a quick shot slung just wide. Streaking in was Hyman, and then Ekholm shot from distance, snagged by UC Saros, but by Ekholm down the ice. And so Nashville fails to convert. So both teams 0 for 1 on the power play. The Preds got the 1 shot. Pickard made the save, and now a break, a chance, and Smith denied by Pickard. Ryan O'Reilly and Forsberg, Nashville's top unit. Fabro flipping in the corner. Nyquist, O'Reilly, back to Josi, shoots, deflected home in front. It's Forsberg, his 2nd of the year, and the Preds have their first lead of this season.
And then a power play that gets killed off by the Predators. They create some chances on the power play, but it carries over into the 5-on-5. The big line for them comes out, a little battle in front of the net, and a great redirection by Philip Forsberg. As you mentioned, 48 goals last year. He had 42 2 years ago.
Here's McDavid's shot. O'Reilly had a hat trick in Edmonton last year. That's the only Nashville win in the last 14 games. Here's a centering pass. McDavid, backhander denied. Saros has been sharp early.
Here's Connor McDavid on a beautiful pass into the middle. Backhand. Right, forehand by Draisaitl right out.
Nurse starts with a couple of left jabs. McCarron keeping him at bay for now. They haven't unloaded yet. Couple of left jabs from McCarron. Nurse has the right hand loose. McCarron can't shake it. Short with a right hand. Another left jab. Nurse has the right hand free and lands a chopping right. A couple of more overhand rights, and they tumble to the ice as McCarron clips them as well.
Little rubs along the wall, and then, you know what, let's get the gloves off. And McCarron gets in there quickly and grabs on, but once it was at distance, you could see Darnell Nurse had a really good... You're going to fight anybody, fight me. And they did.
Derek Ryan with Janmark and Perry. Kulak a shot into heavy traffic. Janmark couldn't locate. Kulak a blast, and he scores! And the Oilers, right after the fight, tie the game.
Well, right on cue. This one got redirected, good traffic in front. And you know when Perry's on the ice, he's going to be around the net. Good work here by Derek Ryan in the corner. Just keep digging away. He fights off 2 Nashville Predators to get that puck out there. The first one doesn't go, and then bam! The slammer by Kulak. He just walks into this one. Puck maybe a little bit up on edge. There's the one that was blocked with a lot of bodies in front of Saros. No. I was talking with Saros in that long deal that he signed. Here we go.
Chance coming. Brady Shea through Bouchard to the net. Lost the handle. And Pickard
Juuse Saros, no question about it. One gets by him with all that traffic. Here it is. It's something. I mean, listen, for Pickard, he thinks that puck is coming across, right?
Right. He thinks backhand shell. That has now been changed on assistant, and I think it's a good call. It was actually Fabro, not Janmark, who made contact with that puck trying to force it out. He didn't get it. Kulak did, and blasted it home through heavy traffic. Nashville looking for its first win of the season. Oilers looking for back-to-back victories. Shot by Stetcher, and that might have glanced off the right goalpost. I think Saros missed Evan Bouchard's path toward neutral ice, and did so successfully. The steal, the dish, Cole Smith to the net. Spins and denied by Pickard. Smith's penalty about to expire. Skinner had it poke checked off his stick. Corey Perry out in front. Trying to go back to a wrist shot. Save Saros. Rebound loose to blue paint. And the Oilers have taken the lead. And shoveled home just as Nashville came back to full strength. 2-1. Edmonton.
But good work below the line. Watch this little toe drag right around Shen. Doesn't get hit in the process. The first shot right there by Darnell Nurse is stopped, but jam away at this one. And Skinner eventually puts it home. Saros way out in the blue paint, makes the first save, has no idea where it was. And I thought initially maybe Arvidsson had taken down Saros. It was his own defender. I believe it's Braden Shen just trying to get in there. Right here that kind of pushes him a little bit off balance. And there's...
Tried to center, deflected away by Derek Ryan. Forsberg briefly kept it alive, but Nugent Hopkins able to overpower and clear down the ice. Josi takes a feed from Saros into the zone. Center pass tipped home, and we are tied. And it's Jonathan Marchessault with his first goal as a Predator. 2-2. Saros made that play.
It's a quick up, and here's the read. Great pick off here by Derek Ryan. This puck by Nugent Hopkins right down the ice. Saros does the right thing, sips it right back up the wall. And because of that, they catch the Oilers on the change, and then the redirection by Jonathan Marchessault. His first as a Nashville Predator. And he's punished the Oilers before, especially in the playoffs with the Vegas Golden Knights.
Edmonton, more pressure. McDavid spinning, centering. Draisaitl stone short side. Hyman. Draisaitl. Ekholm, a blast, redirected. There's McDavid, and he scores. Put it right underneath the bar, and Edmonton regains the lead at 3-2. Connor McDavid with his first goal of the year.
Unsuccessful or successful penalty kill. Load up the top line, try and gain the momentum back, and they went to work in the offensive zone. Nashville had a couple chances to clear this puck, but just great presence in front by Hyman, taking up space as he often does. I mean, he's right in the mix. And then the quick hands by McDavid to tuck this upstairs in the forehand side right there.
They might be due for another one.
Well, you know what it does? It keeps the pressure on the Predators, most importantly, and not just in a defensive position, but also in the offensive zone as well.
And here's McDavid setting Draisaitl loose. He's got Bouchard with him. Feeds him. Bouchard backhand denied. Second chance. Saros makes the save and keeps Nashville in the game. Draisaitl knew where he was going with the puck. Bouchard, great looks, but denied. And still a one-goal game. Ryan O'Reilly. Forsberg tried to curl it inside off a skate. Steered over to Stamkos. Behind the net, one-timer, a save on O'Reilly off a good setup from Nyquist.
Calvin Pickard with a great save here on Ryan O'Reilly. I mean, he gets to that post.
McDavid, the steal on O'Reilly. McDavid tugged from behind, coughed it up. Josi trying to defend. McDavid nudged toward the middle. It's trapped underneath Josi. Man fell down. Kulak shoots and scores. 4-2 Edmonton. An empty netter. Brett Kulak with his second of the game.
Nyquist to get it there. There's the hook I was talking about. Stay in the battle, digging away, and then eventually this puck comes back to Kulak, and he just rips it into the net. No hesitation, bury it, finish.
Rebound, Tomasino. He's going to run out of time. And Edmonton, behind Calvin Pickard's 25 saves and a 2-goal game from Brett Kulak, wins again at Bridgestone Arena by a final of 4-2.